welcome to episode 12 of me trying to play through Norway on Geoguessr perfectly. The objective is to get 25,000 points scored for each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes. Today we have come to Tokke commune. Now Tokke is located in the southern part of southern Norway, almost smack in the middle. And this is up in the mountains, and well, lots of roads to get lost on, I think. I've only been briefly driving through on the E134 at some stage, but that is absolute years ago, so there is not anything here that would look familiar to me, I think. And I think even the sub-road signs will pose me a challenge to figure out. So let's see how it goes. But before we do that, let's have a look at some facts about Tokke. Okay, let's get the Tokke show on the road. I expect woods and farms like this. Very convenient to be put right next to a driveway like that. And this is definitely a main through road, so we could well be on the E134. Sort of like here, but of course it's also the 45 and the 38. I don't know the state of any of those roads, so we'll just have to check. But this one at least runs northwest, so it's either the E134 or possibly the 38. Well, possibly the 38 in this area, but I doubt it. So let's see, there's a lake here. Maybe we can get an impression of the size of it. Although this could maybe possibly. No, probably not that lake. There's also this lake here, but I think that's a little too close to the road. And then we've got a couple of lakes here. No. And this. Nah. I think I will need some more proper clues before I commit to a guess. So let's move up the road and see if we can see any sort of street signs. That road though, that lake though. A lake full of little islands, and well, this is a lake full of little islands, but I don't think it's that. And that one has no islands, nor that. And then there's here some tiny islands, but not many enough. There's this one, but the road isn't straight enough. And here we don't have the required number of islands. So I guess we have to keep looking. See if we can see any road signs of any kind. Okay, so we got some farms. Yeah, I think it might take quite a while until we come up to any sort of road sign. That is, I want to have a look at this lake again. So we are still heading northwest, getting a slight bend. So don't know if I should give this one up just yet, or maybe this lake. It sort of fits, doesn't it? Let's have a look at that. No, that, well, is there a barn up to this? Is that, no, that's not a building, is it? But it kind of fits with that house and the barn there. And there is a house here. And then there's another house. There's a house with a garage. Could well be that. Should be cabin or something here. And then the road makes a turn. Slight one. And if we follow this road, we should wind up at this place called Høydalsmo. And here we have one house, one house, one house, like so. One thing missing is the house that's supposed to be over here. So now there's not supposed to be any houses for a while. I want to make sure. It's quite plausible, but not whoops, what did it say here? Høydalsmo, Suleskardsvegen, the Suleskard Road. But okay, so we're coming up on Høydalsmo, so that I think means that this is the very site we're looking for, and we are. Let's see. So yes, I know I'm standing right on the crossroads here, but I want to make sure we do this properly. So we then have to look like so. Well, it wants me to mark it there. Actually, I don't think that's so bad. So let's get it up on the road. It does feel a little iffy. But let's try it. 3 meters away, not too iffy. And I would be very surprised if we're not on the E134 again. Road sign down there. To Liosvingen and Ravnejuv. Okay, so the hill curve and the Raven's Ravine, or abyss, depending how you want to look upon it. Okay, this one looks like a missable one. So we are definitely on E134. And a road going to both Liosvingen and Ravnejuv. Here is a Ravnejuv. So I would expect us to be on this bend here. Right. As you may know, I am no great fan of bends, because they tend to mess things up rather royally. But it looks like we're on this kind of straight bit of road here. And well, we can see that street sign up there. Unfortunately, it's not on a very straight heading. But we are on a straight bit of road that is starting to curve. And this one will be very hard to measure with my ordinary counting means, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, no, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and the other way. 1, 2. Well, it's not very straight, is it? Huh. This one is quite likely to break me on the first try. Unless there is any sort of landmark I can work on. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be. And I cannot spy any cottage or anything. I can spot the lake down there through the trees. Okay. Well, it would be a bummer if I would have to admit defeat right away. But I think we are somewhere here. So let's see. If I look straight up the road, I'm almost looking straight southeast. Actually, I don't think this is too bad. Of course, it will be too bad if I miss, but that doesn't look too wrong. I know the game will tell me how wrong I am very shortly, but well, let's see. No, 43 meters away. Uh-oh. Meters away. Okay, that's nice. Well, when you at first don't succeed, see how the spread of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did 5 go? Up there. Yeah, when at first you don't succeed, try again. Right then, playthrough number 2. We are not gonna give in. And then we get this. 6 meters away. Well, that was twice shy. Well, I guess we'll have to see about 3rd time's the charm then. Okay, played through number 3 of Tokke. Playing this late in the night, so I might be carrying on into the morning if this keeps up. Hoo-wee. And this might be familiar. We have seen that one on the first playthrough, Sandvik. Now let's see if we can remember where that down road was. It was it up here? Yes, here's Sandvikvägen. And we are just coming off the bend, which makes me oh so happy because I absolutely hate bends. But we have a couple of visual references. We have this bridge, we have the road. So let's use the bridge first. Make sure we are where we should be starting. Okay, well, let's look the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 has us on the middle. Now I'll go for 8 because that puts us on the bank of the river. So 8 to there, and to the intersection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the middle, 6 there. 6 and 8 is 14. From there, let's see. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. Let's reduce the size a bit. Let's reduce it even more. There we are. So, from there to there, it's 14. 7 is roughly there. So 6 up there, 8 down here. So that is 7 because it was 14. This is 3.5. So if that is 3.5, then we are on 5.25 there, and then 6 should be around here. Also, if we look due north, we are looking a little past the crossroads, which we are. That looks alright. 12 meters away, yes. And the final round. This looks familiar, unfortunately. Yes, this is... Okay, I recognize this lake from one of the previous playthroughs. Is this one. And we are on the final bend. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, we're definitely on the final bend. And we are easily looking at the 4th playthrough here. So, let's see. We're probably thereabouts. As the water comes right up onto the road again. These little cabins are not marked on the map, which is a crying shame. Okay, we will have to do my least favorite thing, and that is to measure a bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Bend ends on 21 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm tempted to say 17 and 22 actually on the previous one. Okay, so the bend ends. Okay, so 17 and 21. Where does the end start and where does it end? There, there. So if we say 17, well, let's go with 17 and 21, which is 38. And the middle, which I would make thereabouts, is 19. That would be 9.5. 13 3/4. Then we have 5 1/4 between there. So that's there, and well, I have a feeling actually that I might have placed the marker quite well already. Do we have any sort of visual reference? If I look due west, there is still a bit of bend supposed to bend. Oh wait, I might want to be in the right position. Yeah, because if I look west here, there's no bend to bend. And if I look straight east here, looking at the peak over there, but that's probably not going to help me much. And of course that cabin down there I can't see anyway. Well, I guess we just have to go for it and say a prayer. And we're 14 meters away. And we made to play through Tokke perfectly on the third try. Finally. Well, that was a tough one. Lots of mountains, lots of forests, and hardly any references to go by unless you travel a long way. Tough map. Took a lot of effort, but we made it in the end. So that was the 12th perfect playthrough of a commune in Norway, this time Tokke. And I hope to see you when I will take on the next commune. See you next time. Bye bye.